What is up, you awesome kisters and CistReactZ guys? I just got done watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer that they posted. Bro, that trailer was just, like, today's trailer was absolute peak. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. Like, you can tell they worked hard on this film and that they're very excited to get this out to people. If you haven't seen my reaction, go check this out. But I got about 26 screenshots from the trailer that I wanted to talk about and just, like, ask general questions about and see what you guys think about it. So, first off, we got William Afton sitting on a desk. You know, he's calling Mike, talking about the security guard job and all that stuff. That's great and all, but like, if you bring your attention to the you know, the nameplate in front of him, it says Steve Raglan. So did William Afton kill Steve Raglan and just steal his name and job, or is William Afton like being chased by the police, so he's calling himself Steve Raglan? Like, what's going on here? What's the lore with that? I don't know. I just really wanted to ask that question. I don't know if I'm just going crazy or not, but he's definitely going by Steve Raglan this time. Like, why? It's messing with my brain. All right, so the trailer gave us a little bit more on the story that the FNAF movie universe is trying to give. So apparently Mike is doing the security guard job in the days of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza being closed down. I thought that we're gonna see this shot after like most of the movie like progressed and like Mike's 5 nights are over, and then he's gonna probably like appear when William Afton tries to come back to destroy the animatronics. But no, he's actually doing the security job in the middle of the days where it's closed. So maybe he might be in the middle of the Springtrap events anyway. I don't know. But in the games, we were definitely doing security guard work while the building was still in action and people were still getting their parties done there. Pretty interesting perspective they're giving us with this film. So for the next screenshot, I got... Oh wait, also, hang on. I just want to talk about this, bro. Like, we can really tell that this is like the beginning of the movie too, because he's bringing his sister to the job. Like, this man did not know what he signed up for. Like, she thinks she's about to come into this nice little Chuck E. Cheese place. Nah, it's not all sunflowers and nice stuff. There's about to be killer death animatronics in there. I just can't believe this dude pulled up. He's seen that the gates were like just there. Like, there's overgrowth on the building. Like, I would have turned around. I would have thought this was like some fake Craigslist ad and someone just stole my number. But anyway, let's get a screenshot from inside of the pizzeria. So this is definitely Mike's first day on the job. He's like walking around the Pizzaplex. I mean, did I say the Pizzaplex? He's walking around the pizzeria, and I just noticed that the doors don't have, you know, the up and downs no more. It's like an actual office door. So that's gonna be that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be very awesome when Freddy gets off the stage and just kicks down the door and steals Mike, and then puts him in that that death chair with the saws on it or whatever. But people were pointing it out when I first watched the trailer that I missed this employee of the month you know, board over here. Now, from what I didn't know, that's Daka. That's 8-Bit Ryan. Up here is Razbowski, and that's Fusion Z Gamer. I didn't even notice that, and I think that might... Well, actually, I don't want to make assumptions, but I think that might be John Wolf. I don't know, but that's pretty awesome that Scott had YouTubers put into this movie. I thought Corey was the only YouTuber that got in here since he was at the end of the trailer, like in full clear shot. But nah, if you looked real deep into this shot, you could see 8-Bit Ryan and Daco and Fusion Z, and like that's crazy. I'm proud of the boys. I'm proud of the boys for making it into the movie. Like, that's just awesome. All right, I know we're moving pretty fast here with the screenshots, but I got a lot of them. I got like 26, and I want to try to keep the video in a, you know, a good amount of length so I can talk about this stuff and not bore you guys. So in the next screenshot from within the office, we got a bunch of posters around here. We got a poster with a plaque, I guess, I don't know, or a painting with $1 inside of it. Oh, we got a nice little Freddy Fazbear's poster. We got some office monitors. Like, I just gotta talk about how well they made this office, dude. Like, it's actually pretty insane. I don't know why Mike has a walkie-talkie though. I think that's a walkie-talkie. Yeah, why does he have like a radio or a walkie-talkie? Like, why Why does he have that? Like, who is he talking to? The animatronics over the radio waves? Like, they're just gonna say kill over the radio. Like, they're out to get you, bro. Nobody is there to help you. But everything in the office is definitely taking a huge change. And here's one of them. There's an on and off button for the monitors. And this little doodad machinery thing, computer pad thing right here is definitely shifting the camera views, because I believe I've seen Mike pressing that. Like, I'm gonna call it a doodad. He was pressing this little doodad right here, and the, you know, the capture on the monitors was switching, so pretty nice. But like, once an animatronic gets in that office, he's 100% screwed. So I really don't know if Mike is gonna survive the night in this movie. I really don't. He doesn't have like the steel doors. He has normal doors, man. Bro, Foxy can just slice through the door with that hook, or Bonnie can use his foot or guitar to get in there. He's not surviving the night in this movie. He just can't be. I don't know, man. He's just not. All right, and then after this shot, the female cop appeared on the camera, and then Mike went to the doors to talk to her, and then she was telling him about how them being the animatronics are like messed up. And it seems like that the police force knows that the animatronics are possessed, but they don't mess with them. Like, I wish they would have closed this building down so Mike and his sister didn't have to die, though. Like, that's kind of crazy how somebody other than Mike in this universe knows that the animatronics are possessed, but everybody just like unanimously leaves this cursed place alone. I kind of like that. Freddy Fazbear is more known as like a cursed place in this universe, rather in the game it's known as like a nasty place with a lot of bad rumors behind it, you know? So they're really putting more of the ghost theme in this one, because in the games you would have to look and be like, yeah, people are possessing those animatronics. And speaking of people possessing the animatronics, you know, in classic FNAF 1 days, we had the child drawings like try to tell us a little bit of the lore. And it looks like the animatronics definitely have red eyes even during the day. And if you didn't watch any of the trailers and you live under a rock, you would know, or you wouldn't know, that the red eyes mean that they're in kill mode in the movie universe. So either William Afton has messed with the animatronics in some type of way to stay on kill mode even during the day, and then they like hunt down kids, or the souls inside of the animatronics are just like so angry that they're not alive anymore, they just hunt down kids so they can be dead just like them. And then I got another screenshot which says, why the fuck is he sleeping? Yeah, because like, why is Mike sleeping? Like, he hasn't noticed anything bad. Like, so I guess we're just gonna get a good view of the office. We're gonna get the phone guy scene, probably. He's gonna watch the training tape, and then he's just gonna fall asleep right afterwards. And apparently his sister is sleeping somewhere in the building, probably right behind him in the office. And then she's probably gonna get abducted by the animatronics or go try to look at them and not go to sleep like he said. And then, you know, it's kind of crazy because directly after the sleeping scene, I'm gonna brighten this up so you guys can see it. After the sleeping scene, we have Mike in the office. The monitors start to like go crazy, and then the lights start to turn on in the building, and in the speakers inside the building you can hear the Toreador march. I guess like, yeah, they're laying the ghost thing on thick in this movie. It's not gonna be like Mike's brain going insane with hallucinations this time, which I actually really like. I want to see how scary Scott can be, or how scary Scott's brain can be when he's actually attacking us with the ghosts throughout the film. I want to see how he would do that, because, you know, he was being more enigmatic in the games with the ghosts. Like, he would have to kind of look for them. And then, this is the prize counter that I seen in the trailer, and like, just, oh my gosh, bro, I love how official FNAF merch is being used, and I like how they put like webs and dust everywhere to, oh god, the Chica plush has really been through it. I love how they put dust and stuff everywhere to really show that this building has been through it throughout the years, man. I just cannot wait to see what the Bite of 87 is gonna look like in the FNAF 2 pizzeria. And then with screenshot 12, yeah, we're moving along pretty well here. With screenshot 12, we got the animatronics on the stage, bro. I love this new shot that we got of them today. You can see Freddy's on this. I'm trying to like Yeah, this is like the worst shot I could have got from the trailer. Sorry, but like I tried my hardest. I love how you can see Freddy just, you know, dancing on the stage. Bonnie's ears move, so they're just like spread out, and then Chica's on the side. I gotta say, man, like all the animatronics look good and everything in this film looks great. And the reason I said bad shot was because, like, you know, it's red, so I couldn't, you know, actually see the animatronics, but that's just my fault. It was probably like a greater shot or a clearer shot before this. But anyway, I just want to say, like, I feel like Chica and the Cupcake really got like the best treatment in terms of like replicating it exactly from the games. And this is by no means me hating. I'm just saying, like, Chica definitely looks like she jumped straight out of the game. Like, she looks terrifying, bro. And with changes coming to the office, it looks like in the scene where Mike was experiencing like the ghost event with the lights turning on and the monitors going crazy, he walked straight over to the generator or the building's power and he shut it off. So maybe in this film the animatronics are tied to the power and he's gonna be like exploring the building and discovering stuff. And whenever the animatronics go haywire, he's gonna have to run back to the office and shut this whole building down. And then the ghosts are gonna try to activate the building again so they can actually run around. That's how I think it's gonna work, because without the steel doors protecting him in his office, he's definitely gonna die. Like, Mike needs something in this film to protect him, and I think it's this switch right here, shutting the whole building down and waiting for the animatronics to try to shut it on again, or activate the building. Sorry. I just really feel like they're really gonna go in on Foxy, because the first time we seen him in the trailer, like, his shadow was on a door and he was moving around. Now inside Pirate's Cove, you see his shadow on the wall, so he's probably gonna like start moving, and then the shadow's gonna let you know that's happening. Like, the shadow play shots is just so nice. Like, oh my gosh. For another shot, we got some bearded guy. I guess maybe he's like the janitor of the building inside of the storage closet, and Bonnie was in there. So we're definitely going to see more than one body stacked by animatronics in this film. That's actually kind of crazy, though. Like, we never seen them stack one body in the games. Now in the movie, we're actually going to see how creepy they can truly be and how many bodies they can truly be stacking after hours. Or maybe that's the phone guy too. Maybe it's not just maybe it's not the janitor. Maybe the phone guy was like doing the night 4 call, and then next thing you know, he walked into the storage closet and, well, got cleaned up. And this is the shot in the trailer where the kids who possess the animatronics follow Mike outside. So I guess one of them made this like spring Bonnie thing on the ground. So the kids are definitely like haunting Mike even outside of his job, which means he's definitely survived a couple of nights at this point of the film. I just wonder how many nights he's survived. I'm gonna say this is probably like night 3 of the movie. Like, the kids are still following him, trying to get him to come back and like solve their death, or they're trying to like mess with him and he's gonna try to go back and see why they're messing with him. I don't know. And here's just another Foxy shot that I wanted to go over. Like, my theory on why Foxy is gonna be like the scariest one in this film, bro. Like, I hate that I can't show it because I'll get copyrighted. But at this exact point in the trailer, the lights were flickering on and off, and Foxy was just standing there. And you can see that his eye's just not activated, so his eye just looks dead, like just pale white, like no iris in it. The ghosts are messing with us in this film, bro. Oh nah. Actually, the ghosts are messing with Mike. I don't gotta play this movie. Thank God, because like Foxy standing out there in the hallway before he's running, nah, it's a terrifying shot. And here is screenshot 16 of Bonnie with the red eyes. I really don't understand why people hate the red eyes. I like the fact that the movie is trying to show us that there's something else inside of these animatronics, and they're corrupting the animatronics' like innards to the point where their eyes turn red. And I also like that when their eyes turn red, apparently the inside glows, so you can like see the machinery and stuff and the wires. That's pretty awesome. I can't wait to see the endoskeletons though. I can't remember if we've already seen it in the previous trailer, but can't wait to see like what a naked animatronic is gonna look like. And I wonder if Bonnie's gonna do the thing that Scott intended him to do, which is to like rip off his like face and show the endoskeleton behind it. All right, let's go to screenshot 19. In screenshot 19, we're back again with the child drawings. I really love the time and effort they took to have like kids draw these and stuff. But I circled a couple because a couple were definitely like, holy crap. So some kids have definitely seen Fredbear's Family Diner. So I guess there's like old drawings from the Family Diner in there. So maybe we might get a film on that one day. That would be awesome. We have Balloon Boy, and he's doing his typical ha ha ha. God, I love all the references here. Like we got Fredbear's, we got FNAF 2 over here, and then we have Spring Bonnie. Spring Bonnie's holding hands with 5 kids. I didn't even notice that when I circled it. I just circled it because I seen Spring Bonnie. Spring Bonnie's holding hands with 5 kids. Oh God, so this definitely shows that these are the kids William Afton has killed, and they probably drew a picture of it while they were dead. I don't know, but I love how you can see these characters from the drawings, because the drawings always tells you a little bit of the lore, that there's a golden Freddy, there's a golden Bonnie, and there's a Balloon Boy that I hope is not in this film. Can you just imagine like the groans in the movie's audience when Balloon Boy starts to laugh? And here's a shot that really intrigued me. It's how creepy Foxy looks, but it's also what was said when the shot came on the screen. I think the police officer told Michael that the animatronics are trying to make his sister like them. So maybe Afton didn't even do anything to the robots after killing the kids. Maybe the kids are just like real angry spirits that are just jealous of the living, so now they want to make any kid that they see just like them. So they want to stuff a kid inside of the suit and turn them into a ghost kid possessing an animatronic. So maybe the kids are the true enemy this time and it's not just Afton. And again with the ghost scenes, bro, I love it. Like, you got like the creepy hand coming out of the animatronic's mouth to drag somebody in there, because that's how they died, bro. They died inside of the suit. So now the ghosts want people to experience their suffering, bro. And I think he dragged another kid, or yeah, I think another kid somehow gets into the building, and Freddy, or the kid inside Freddy, drags them inside the suit. Here's a camera view of Bonnie and Chica. The cupcake is missing and I'm scared. So I think Chica's gonna pull a FNAF 4 and she's gonna throw the cupcake at Michael somehow. So I guess maybe she's gonna use the vent right here to throw the cupcake at Michael, and then the cupcake's gonna try to eat Mike's face. I just love how Bonnie looks like he wants to stomp you out, and then Chica looks like she's trying to act like she didn't do anything devious, like throwing a killer cupcake inside of a vent. But oh man, the eyebrows looking angry too. The moon spirits are mad. They want to get you, bro. And then everybody's favorite shot coming up. Yup. Like, this is definitely everybody's favorite shot. I mean, I don't know, man. I want to say it's Springtrap, but I think he's in Spring Bonnie mode right now, way before the suit spring locked him. Maybe at some point in the movie, he will become Springtrap. He will be backed up into the room when the ghost kids escape the suits, and he will be spring locked. Because that looks like Springtrap, but I don't know. Maybe they wanted to make him look creepier. Because, like, the suit experienced all kinds of wear and tear for the 30 years that he was in there. And this looks like the wear and tear after 30 years. But, I mean, also, the suit was used, like, many years ago before FNAF 1 to kill the kids. So, maybe that's just what it looks like after the first time he used it to do bad things with. And for the last 2 shots of the trailer, we have a Freddy Fazbear with a blue eye and black around it. And with its eye out and ear out. This is 100% Golden Freddy, right? This is 100% Golden Freddy. Because if this is not Golden Freddy, then this is definitely after Afton came into the building, destroyed all the animatronics, and then got backed into the safe room and got turned into Springtrap. But I don't know. I'm just gonna assume this is Golden Freddy. And Golden Freddy made friends with Abby, Mike's little sister. And then after the trailer was released, we got another screenshot of the band on the stage, and just like, oh my God, like it just looks beautiful. Like, I had nothing else to say about it. It just looks beautiful. Freddy looks beautiful. Bonnie looks terrifying, and Chica looks utterly horrifying. I love it.